Brain implants. They're not just a concept anymore, are they? It's a weight, a quiet on the back of my mind, a constant what if. I find myself tracing the lines on my palm, wondering what would feel like to have that connection, that direct link between my thoughts and the vast digital world. It's a strange mix of excitement and unease, like standing at the edge of a cliff, knowing you could fly, but also knowing you could fall. I close my eyes, trying to visualize the human brain. It's not just an organ, is it? It's a universe, a galaxy of neurons firing, of synapses sparking, of thoughts forming and dissolving. To think we're trying to map that, to decode its language, it feels almost arrogant, like trying to capture the wind. And the technology they're using, it's not just wires and chips, is it? It's a delicate dance of algorithms and bioengineering. They're talking about flexible electrodes, thinner than a human hair, that can conform to the contours of the brain. They're talking about wireless transmission, about sending and receiving signals without any physical connection. It's like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's real. I remember reading about the diffusion models they're using. It's not just about reading brainwaves, is it? It's about understanding the patterns, the underlying structure of thought. They're trying to create a digital representation of the mind, a kind of cognitive fingerprint. And then they're using AI to analyze those fingerprints, to find patterns, to predict thoughts. Daniel Hasinabar's words echo in my mind. He talked about AI agents that could filter the noise, that could find the signal in the chaos. Imagine having a digital assistant that understands your thoughts, that knows what you need before you even know it yourself. It's like having a second brain, a digital extension of your consciousness. But then he talked about comparing minds, about knowing someone's thoughts before they speak. That's when the unease sets in. What does it mean to truly know someone's mind? To have access to their deepest thoughts, their hidden fears, their secret desires? Will we still be human? And the people who are getting these implants, who are they? Nolan, Brian. I try to picture their lives, to imagine what they're experiencing. Are they pioneers or are they guinea pigs? And how many others are there, hidden from view, their minds connected to network? They talk about Bluetooth connections, about sending data to laptops. But what if that's just a cover? What if there's a deeper purpose, a hidden agenda? What if they're building a network, a collective consciousness, a hive mind? Hasinabar's talk of bringing back the deceased, it sends a shiver down my spine. What does it mean to resurrect a mind? To create a digital ghost? Are we playing God? Are we tampering with forces we don't understand? And the ethical questions, they're like a dark cloud hanging over everything. Who controls this technology? Who decides who gets access? What happens when it falls into the wrong hands? The potential for abuse is terrifying. Imagine a world where thoughts can be manipulated, where memories can be erased, where minds can be controlled. We fear AI taking over. But what if the real danger is us changing ourselves? What if we're not just enhancing our abilities, but fundamentally altering what it means to be human? What if we're losing our humanity in the process? I look at my reflection, and I see a stranger staring back at me. Am I ready for this? Are any of us? We're venturing into uncharted territory, and we don't know what we'll find. Sometimes I feel like we're not just exploring the brain, but something deeper, something spiritual. Are we trying to transcend our limitations, to become something more? Or are we just trying to escape our humanity? The questions swirl in my mind, unanswered, echoing in the silence. The mystery deepens, and I feel a growing sense of unease. We're on the edge of something extraordinary, or perhaps something dangerous. And I can't help but wonder, what have we unleashed? What have we started? What have we become?